Ladies and gentlemen, this very familiar looking main screen is that of Embark, a game currently in really early alpha that was sent to me by the developer. It does have Kickstarter going on currently and is advertising itself as a 3D Dwarf Fortress meets The Sims, which seems pretty accurate actually. I've been playing it for a little while now just to sort of familiarize myself with the bare bones basics so I can give a proper sort of look at the game, because going into these totally blind is a bit hit or miss. But I am still new to it. I'm still learning it. And I want the developer to sort of see the game from a fresh player's perspective still. So I didn't want to get too far into it. I am a little concerned about just how similar this main screen is to certain other games. But yeah, it's okay. Let it slide. It is what it is. Because if I go new game, this is actually the world to select a tile, which I'd imagine randomized worlds might be a thing one day. Not really sure. Looking over the Kickstarter for this game, though, it's promising an awful lot. Things like the entire ecology of the map that you start on is actually tied to, precipitation and temperature and seasons and all that stuff. Like, all that actually matters, and it's not just this plant exists here because I said so. There's a reason for it being there in that spot, and some plants will do better than others by the sounds of it. I don't know how deep it is right now, but we'll just go for, I don't know, here. That looks okay. A lot of water, some land. Not really sure what I'm looking at, to be honest. Temperature seems okay. Iron Man, nah. Difficulty normal. Sure. Our starting people, it has a point system type thing, and you can see a bit of Dwarf Fortress influence going on here because of the, they're average at woodcutting, they're passable at crafting and healthcare, and this is their personality type stuff, and it gives you a rundown of what all it does. And then we can also customize our sort of starting stuff more or less by adding or subtracting points from it. So let's clear out everybody actually. Rations, drinks, and tools will probably be okay. More time to prepare for the first attack. Ooh, starting in spring. Everyone starts friendlier. How much does that cost? 300 points. Oh my god, and I imagine if I add a lot, like lots of leadership, like these people will be like super friendly with each other. Which may or may not be okay. I don't know. Should also be noted that this game, it is built on Unity, as you'd kind of expect a lot of indie titles are nowadays. And the developer is fully in support of modding. Always nice to see people introducing modding into their games from the start. I don't know what all is out there now. I imagine not a whole lot. It's alpha 0.2. Like, this is super duper early in development. So we have here Monica, extremely scholarly, slightly intelligent, slightly introverted. Okay. So you like books and writing. Your mood changes are faster. Yeah, I'm not really sure about you, but okay. Yeah, all right. Extremely industrious, very psychopathic. Not sure on this font. What's going on with that? Why is it it's formatted for like a newspaper column? Oh, there we go. That was strange. Oh, there it goes again. Huh. Something about going from this into this one. I don't know. But that one's okay. I don't know. Very psychopathic, faster attack speed, you like weapon making, unfriendly, you don't like cooking, hates aggressive and caring. Okay. I mean, for the most part, it just kind of is what it is. I don't really care too much. I like you. I don't really like you very much. I'm going to get rid of you. Extremely industrious. You got a high point value, I imagine, because of that. Oh, you're also skilled at shields. That'd be why, too. And also very attractive. Okay, we'll give you a spouse. There you go. Extremely unspiritual. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? And that gives us a lot of points left. Let's add another person. There we go. 5 people. 5 people, sure, why not? And we'll add in some more drinks and I can't afford the rations, can I? I can. Okay. And that gives me a little bit of points left over for, I don't know, weapons? Let's go weapons. Some basic weapons. Too many points. Okay, fine. We'll just go with that then. Because I can't boost anything. So we'll just go with that. That's fine. And the final loading screen before we're loaded in. And the game is actually, if you don't mind, stranded. As the dust clears, the gravity of the situation dawns on your band of survivors. Securing a source of food will be a priority. Now, if you don't mind the whole cube look of everything, well, it is actually it's actually a really nice looking game, to be honest. It's really, really well done. And where are we? Okay, here we are. So, first thing that I already like about this is a little more than RimWorld is there are multiple levels. I don't know how high it goes. It goes quite high, but it also goes quite deep, which is always a really cool thing. Because RimWorld doesn't have that, and I wish it did. Because that's what made Dwarf Fortress so interesting, is that fact that you don't know what is below you at all whatsoever. Had an argument. Oh, hold on. Okay, I never had this before. A little bit of Sims stuff going on here. The colonists will just sort of, they walk around and they talk to each other and they mumble and make their noises, but apparently there's also events, which... Okay, Brooks Benton had an argument with Kimberly Adkins. Caleb Goodwin decides to side with Kimberly. They like each other better, or side with Brooks. Aren't you the spouse of one of them? Caleb? No, that would have been Brooks and Ebony, I think, were together. So I guess side with Kimberly. I don't know. We just got here and we're already arguing. What the fuck? So we've started. Kinda in a... The fuck? Kind of a strange little starting area here. Let's call this home here. It's a nice flat area. There's a giant rabbit there that we could potentially hunt. But let's move Stockpile. Let's get it to pretty high priority. And it remembered my everything stockpile. You can make new presets. I had to create a new everything stockpile and just check literally everything because I don't really care what you put here, just get it here. We'll call it home. To remove stockpile, you can click and drag with the right mouse button, left mouse button to apply it, and then escape to clear. We started with only, I think, did we start with a lot of wood? Or, no, just food and drink, I think. Just see it lying there, but we didn't get much wood to start with this time around, so we'll set up some trees to harvest as well. They only harvest stuff once it's fully grown, thankfully, so you can just kind of go a little bit nutso with it. And they'll get going on that. And you can see they're improving at running just by doing literally anything. They slowly gain skill. Even running. So you can see this person here is actually going quite fast. Some of them just always go at sort of a meandering pace because that's just how they are. They're slow. So having them set up for hauling wouldn't really be a good thing. But when you get somebody like this, they're already over here. When you get somebody like this who's just always in a dead sprint, they're very good for hauling. And they actually carry a bunch of stuff at once. Really, really, really good. Shoddy Club. 225% blunt damage, quality 1%. Okay, so we started with like basically crap, but it's better than nothing. I wasn't sure. At least this seems crap. Quality 1% doesn't make me feel very good. Size and density, so the materials you make it out of matter a lot more. Much like Dwarf Fortress, it's RimWorld went a bit more. RimWorld went a bit more for simplicity. This is going a bit more for the depth of Dwarf Fortress. And is this water that's pooling from rain? I think it might be. Because that's just water. If I find... Whoa. Natural cave. Oh, fucking awesome. This world's great. Okay. We have water salty here. Salt water. And 8, I think, maybe being the depth of it. So I don't know if this is maybe where rainwater has pooled, but we have fresh water here. So that's really good. I think, right? Water's good. People like water. They need water. They drink alcohol at the start. Ale. Shoddy breadfruit ale. Man, we just start with just the worst shit ever. It's all shoddy and terrible. Oh well. We'll make it work. There is the job priority thing. You can set rations, which is really cool. I'll go ahead and bump us up to medium because we started with extra, so why not? This goes from 1 to 6, 6 being high priority, and 1 being low priority. Or you can just disable it completely. The green bar indicates how good they are at it, and the stars indicate that they're potentially really good or super interested in it, I think. I think that's that they're interested in it, like Nathaniel here, if we were to go to, whoops. Well, there's this too, I guess, if you want like details of their stuff. Citizens, Nathaniel for masonry. What are you all about? Average masonry. If I hover over traits, it doesn't tell me anymore. I don't know exactly what the, don't know exactly what the stars are. We'll just say that they're interested in it, and we'll just go with that. So Kimberly, you're dabbling, but you're interested, so there you go. Weaving, yeah, sure, I guess. Armorsmith, yeah, why not? We'll need to do the workbenches at some point. So you got the mining done. Farming, we'll go with, I don't know, you're a beginner, so sure. Sure, why not? You guys can do that. Carpentry, we need that for buildings, so Ebony will work on that. Cooking, that'll be Nathaniel. Caleb, what do you do, Caleb? Do we know? I don't know. I don't know. Let's leave it at that for now. So, farm's done. Oh, I guess I could set somebody for wood cutting. I guess. We'll have you guys do it too, even though you're terrible at it and not very interested, but oh well. Needs to get done. So we could also harvest some plants. Not seeing a whole lot around at all. Just trees. I'm really curious in that cave. I think that's a tree. That's a tree, right? No, that's a... What are you? What are we calling you? Cotton. Yeah, alright. They don't harvest it. Yeah, that's fine. You can have 3 people working on it all at once, apparently. You can set priority for just manual stuff, like, you know, this tree, make sure this one gets chopped, or while you're queuing it up, you can preemptively do it. So you say this lot is high priority. There they go, working on it. Sound effects are a bit all over the place, especially mining. When you're mining stone, it is deafeningly loud. I'll fix that in post, but just if you guys end up somehow getting a copy of this and playing it, yeah, it's quite loud. Public builds, I think there was mention at the Kickstarter about having that stuff going on sometime next year, was it? Oh, I can't really explore the cave myself, huh? That's fair, there could be anything down there. Oh, get out of here. Let's move the camera down. Ah. Look at that. And there's a nice crossroads here, going back up now. Doesn't really lead anywhere, okay? It goes down, 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 very steep. Jesus criminy, this thing just keeps going. Okay. What are you? A metamorphic rock. Critical mineral calcite. Okay. Marble. I mean, damn. There we go. We're all the way down to 36th level right now. Oop, there's some fancy rock there. I thought it looked kind of bluish. Maybe not. I'm not sure if I can actually see it myself or if they'd have to come down here and prospect. Because I know prospecting's a thing. I don't really know too much about it, but I saw that up here, prospecting mode. View leads on sources of metal ore. And miners look for stuff like that. So I assume it highlights through the walls. So if you got a really good miner, they can see where the good stuff is from really far away. But that's a pretty cool thing. Kind of dangerous, maybe, possibly. What are you? A wolf guard. Professional runner. Oh, God. That's probably not a good thing to have right there, huh? We may want to get walls going at some point, but wood cutting. Looks like we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of pine sitting around, so let's build the workshop to turn that pine into something we can use a bit better. Process raw wood into various items. And I'll set this to be kind of a high priority. Throw it, sure, there, why not? And then other workshops, the standard workshop making simple items and walls, we'll throw it right next door. And kitchen, we'll throw that right next door as well. So this is a carpenter job. 3 carpenters can be working on it at once, apparently. This one didn't save its priority. I noticed if you have this selected, A and D still move it. So sometimes I'll be moving the camera and it'll change on me. Talking about how great this other person is. Oh, he's pretty fucking awesome. All right. I like how much stuff they carry, and they can carry multiple things. As you saw, whoever was hauling this bit, they had, I think, all of this in one go, so they can haul just a ton of different materials. I guess while they're doing that, we could take a look at the military mode, try to squad, put everybody in the squad. Movement mode, entire squad moves to target location when alert is toggled, or station mode, assign stations. Nah, we'll do that, that's fine. Don't alert them yet. That's not a thing I can drag. I think that might be mood. Assign equipment, just find stuff for everybody. 1 hatchet, that's all we got. I think we have clubs, don't we? Somewhere. What are you called exactly? Oh. Yeah, club. I'm not really sure. Add item, club. Okay, there we go. So, add item, yeah, just anything that we've got. Do we only start with clubs? Do we have anything else? I only grabbed a few weapons, not really sure how many that'd be. Okay. So you're allowed to use hatchets and clubs. So, you get them both, apparently. Okay. Everybody else is just going fisticuffs. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. If one of those wolves decides to come after us, I'll worry about it then. And then panic. And shit myself as we try to punch a wolf dead and none of us know what we're doing. I've not yet seen any trees that are just massive, that are like 20 Z levels or anything. But I imagine maybe someday there might be something like that, but you can see it cuts off depending on which level I'm at. Very, very much like a 3D Dwarf Fortress. I like it a lot for that. The kitchen, woodshop, and workshop are all done. Okay. So, with the workshop, going to orders. Now, research is done at the workbenches. So if I go into the research tab here, you can see sort of what's going on here with the whole tier system and how much research is required, and you can set the priority for research here, and just as they work, I think they do research, or maybe they station themselves at the workbench, and when there's nothing to build, they research on. I'm not really sure yet. But Mason's Workshop, raw stone into refined stone. Pretty cool thing. And it's got the list of workbenches here, which is nice. So, order some planks out of pine, birch, and oak. Yeah, whatever we got. We'll go with high importance, maintain stock. Quality doesn't really matter. Use double the ingredients for better quality, 4 times the ingredients for much better quality. Not really sure it matters a whole lot right now. I'd like to think that, a bit loud. I'd like to think that the better quality would create things that have more health, maybe, or if I use it for weapons, it'd be better weapons. So you know what, maybe we go slightly better quality and maintain, I don't know, 15? I don't know if that's a lot or not. And then order some compact dirt wall. Ugh. Ugh. I was sort of hoping wood walls would be a thing. Cook. Do some simple meals. Maintain. 10. Keep that very high. Did that not save? Maintain. Oh god. Let's close the menu. Maybe it doesn't work when I switch tabs like that. I don't know. It seems to just not care. This one's saved. Let's go high, center quality. 15. Okay, Ebony decides to improve their skills. Improve skill at carpentry or armor make. I guess carpentry. Approach Brooks. Sure. No, mediocre. Okay. Neat. I like those events. That's a cool event. I mean, I don't see the order, but it seems like it saved it. So, okay, I'll trust you. Crafting wise, sure, clubs. Make like 4, but kick ass with it. Yeah, I don't have any items for it. Okay. So I can't even cube it. That is fair. Walls, no materials found. Okay. So I can't really do that. Could do some torches to get a little bit of lighting going on so I can actually see. View water pumping. Build pumps and windmills, connect them with mechanisms. Fresh water is essential. Build a still near water. Static water, stable health, 928 size. And if I look at, say, the ocean, yeah, I can't, okay. There's some more static water, and then another bit of static water here. This cave's got a bunch down here. Is that a flooded cave? Ooh, wow. Yeah, 20,000 size. That's a lot of water down there. So that'd be a really cool place to set up a pump. It'd be a lot of effort, I imagine, to... Oh, sunrise. Where's... There it is. I think it's pretty. I imagine it'd take a lot of effort to pump water out of there, but there's so much water there. God damn. Did I ever set up farming? I don't think I did. Farming could be a cool thing to do. Let's, where's it at? Oh, place farm. So, let's make this fairly high importance. Forest mushrooms and cotton, sure, just kind of whatever. Well, let's go forest mushrooms here. And we'll do a small little cotton thing there. There. So that's done too. Little green bar there indicating their skill. You've researched stairs and ladders. Okay. So we got the basic furniture. Turn wooden logs into handles for tools. Okay. So I can make sticks also. I guess make some sticks. Maintain stock. See, now this is actually displaying properly. I don't know what's up with this. We got nothing for clubs, because we need sticks. We'll have that in a minute. Compact dirt wall, I guess. 8 pieces for 4 dirt raw material. Okay. Yeah, and just really fancy dirt walls. No, that's okay. Maintain stock. Maybe that went through. Bit unfortunate that that's not updating. And there's our still. For brewing drinks. Requires a nearby fresh water source. How nearby? Super nearby, it seems. Because I see the little tube it spawns. Okay. That's fine. Let's dig out some of this. I think I need some of this for dirt anyway. And depth was set for 2, which means that it went... Yeah, that's too much. Right click, clear that bit. Just mine that out. Yes. Okay. We got a stick. So can I queue up a club at least? There we go. Make 3 out of those. If I click the kitchen and go order item, will this work? No. Maybe because I don't have the ingredients needed? You'd think I could still queue that stuff up though. Gonna go ahead and say that's why. It's just I don't have the ingredients for it because I wasn't able to harvest very much this time around. Last time there was a bunch of stuff to harvest and I was able to queue it up just fine. Looking for things to... What's that? Coal. Oh. Shit. I'll take out some coal. Just go 1 depth because it's easier to control exactly what they're doing with that. X to go down. And we're not sure what's there. That's fair. Still learning. Ugh, that camera. It just shoots off sometimes. Looks like they keep the stockpiles kinda organized a bit. We still got a bunch of product. Looks like bread, but we're calling it product. Gross. Oh no. Shoddy forest, mushroom, simple meal. Okay. That's just this type of says product. Okay. Speed things up here. There's that mining. It's so loud. Ugh. Ugh. How much are we getting with this? 32. 32. Is that actually how much is there? Or is that just a value for size that's not related to how much is actually there? Like, there could be one bit of coal and coal's just naturally large, you know? Can't really see what you're carrying, can I? Items? There we go. I don't know. So overall, how are we doing with details? No. Mood. That's what I'm after. Thirsty, tired, slept on the floor, ate while standing. Only -1 for that, thank Christ. Not -3 or anything. RimWorld. Because they refuse to eat at a table. So generally... generally looking hungry, thirsty, you're tired, everybody else is sleeping though. You guys are sleeping and hungry and thirsty, I assume you just didn't take care of yourself before bed. Or maybe we're out of drink. No, we're not. We're definitely not. I think we could still go... yeah. I think we could go full rations for a bit here. We got enough. We started with a bunch. Still nothing made for walls. No new workshops yet. Planks and sticks, working on it. Crafting, couple clubs. We do have a cook, right? Yeah, we got the cook. So that's not the issue. I think it's just we don't have the raw food. Or raw materials for food. I want to make a wall. Oh my god. It's so loud. Shit. So people's mood should be pretty good now that they're actually eating until they're full, right? There's the lonely 8 while standing, -10. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh god, alright. Okay. 4 planks, 2 planks. I think we're maintaining 15 planks, right? So here you go. Put down a table. Put down some chairs. I imagine we can all eat around the table like that. Do I need to tell you to make that? No? Okay, good. You're working on it. Good stuff. Guess I could queue up some beds too. Go with, I think we have 1 couple or 2. Relationships. Partner, ebony. Friend, enemy, friend. Friend, friend. So 1 double bed and then the rest just single beds. So, I don't know. There. Oh, because the farm. Right. Of course. Bed's back here, I suppose. I'll wall it up later. Research palisade walls. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe remove this guy. Scoot him in a bit. Just sort of a sleeping room type thing. So palisade walls. Still don't have the materials for it because we needed to do... Oh, there you go, wood wall. Okay, that was research level 4? Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't take very long though. It's only 10. So you're maintaining 4 sticks, working on the planks, which, whoops, oh god. Oh Jesus. Yeah, maintain stock. Oh god. I fucked that up. Okay, planks. Maintain 4. Wood walls, we make that here apparently. Maintain 10, I guess. You want to improve your skills again. Brooks, what do you do? Nothing. Maybe help carpenter? You're now an adequate carpenter. I guess help do that, sure. I don't know if we can have multiple people working at the workshop, though. But at least you can help build. That might be good for the walls. Kitchen needed. I already got that. Already got that. Very high importance on the planks and then high on the walls. So make sure you get this first, then this. I don't know if there's an order to it otherwise. Kitchen-wise, I don't think we have raw materials yet. Ingredients 20 needed. I don't know if there's supposed to be a drop down for that or not. Order still highlights like something happened and somebody was cooking before. Or maybe that was just research. Who's the cook? Nathaniel's the cook. Yeah, there he goes. What are you doing? Researching. Okay. So yeah, I think we're just missing the raw materials for cooking, and that's why we're not able to even queue it up. Under construction, needing planks. How many planks do we have? Stocks. There it is. We have 6 wooden walls. Some plant fiber, coal, cotton, pine, oak. Product? 28 meals, 22 ales, some sticks. No planks right now, though. I think anytime we make planks, it immediately gets sent into, yeah, chairs, tables, and such. Getting the hang of it, though. I mean, like I said, I didn't play this for too long to sort of learn everything, because I think it's important if the developer's watching. I think it's important for them to know sort of how people approach their game and play it. Music's a little bit loud. Sorry, hold on. Turn that down more. I think it's important for the developer to know sort of how people play their game and what their first experience is like, because then it'd sort of be like, you know, where do I improve? As far as mushroom wise, I don't think we even have the seeds for it. That's not getting done. Which, you know, I probably should have checked stocks. We have a seed. A forest mushroom seed. Exactly 1. We didn't start with any seeds. I should go find seeds. Forest mushrooms. That's a birch. That's cotton. That's a mushroom tree. Harvest? No, okay. Harvest that tree. And that, and maybe we get mushroom seeds from it, I don't know. Maybe up on top of the hills? If I were a mushroom plant... It's a sapling. Oh man. What the fuck? Is that normal? Yeah, last time. Ooh, potato. Last time I had a bunch of plants around, it was no problem. I just, you know, queued up a bunch and that's more cotton. Cancel that. I don't really care about cotton right now. We need food. There's a bird or something over there. More potatoes. Saplings, more potatoes. What's all this? Generic foliage. Some grass, light foliage, lush grass. Fertile grass. Okay, so that'd be a good spot to grow, I suppose. Another potato. Okay, we'll see if that's okay. Who do we got for harvesting that kind of stuff, though? I guess farming. Plant plants and harvest them. Yeah. So bring up citizens, what are we doing? Caleb's working on one. There's a wolf in self-defense there, sir. Not sure what to think about this. Yeah, here we go. She's fighting back. She's at least got a hatchet. And then, hold on, I think we got another combat here. You don't have anything though. Let's pause. Pause. Alert squad. Everybody get over here. And hopefully they fight on their way. How are we doing here? %, pain, stamina's dropping, speeds suffering, 26 pain. Do we have a doctor? Kind of. Let's go ahead and set them up for doctoring. I don't think you just passed out. Where's everybody else? Self-defense, idle. Get over here, guys. Go fight. Go, go, go. So this might be how we die. I ran out to forage for some food, and the wolves that I saw at the very start did end up killing me. It's not even that hurt. I like how they just pass out sleeping. So, keeping in mind that this is super duper alpha, I really like it. I like it a lot. I wish the camera would stop flying out so far like that when it zooms out super quick, but zooming in, I don't know. It gets weird sometimes. So that's that. They're actively bleeding out and dying. So we've lost here against wolves who are, I think, eating our corpses now. No, just finishing us off. Poor corpse. Some shoddy blood. That's some shitty blood, man. Do better. I expect some impressive blood next time. So that's that. Ordinarily, I try to do a quick look for about an hour or so, but damn. That's this. Keeping in mind that it is super alpha, it's I like it a lot. It's like a nice mix between, it's if Stonehearth focused more on Dwarf Fortress stuff, and I like it for that. Because RimWorld is okay if Dwarf Fortress is just way too complicated for you, but if you're looking for something kind of complicated, RimWorld's not exactly right. Like, it's somewhat impressive how detailed some things are with it, but a lot of it is just micromanagement, and once you get that down, there's not really a whole lot else. Whereas Dwarf Fortress, it's so deep and detailed that there's always something going on. There's always something to improve on, unless you just cheese it. But Stonehearth, kind of like RimWorld, once you get the basics down, that's it. I should take another look at Stonehearth. Actually, I've done a few looks at Stonehearth, and I always had the issue of buildings just breaking at some point, and nobody would get anything done because they're told to work on a building that doesn't exist anymore, and it would all just break down horribly. But this seems to be going in a pretty good path. It's on Kickstarter still. The campaign's going on for 19 more days, I think. 18? I think 18. 18 days. We got a couple weeks. But I'm liking it. I hope this maybe goes somewhere, because I like that it's more Dwarf Fortress than any other games like this while still being 3D, and it's really cool. I like it.